before we get into the magic that is my transfer window, it's not quite what I was hoping for. I'll discuss that later. Might have made a mistake. I thought we'd take a look at our new stadium, the Majeski Stadium, not the car leasing stadium. Welcome to England and a bit of Wales and a bit. We don't talk about the other side. So London, sort of decent sized town. Reading, here we are in the mighty Reading, and we all zoom in. I actually haven't looked. I've never been to this stadium. Oh, hang on. Lakes. No, I'm looking at football. I'm looking at. Oh, but look at that. All right. Okay. Looking at football. Here it is. Look at that. Car park is absolutely. I don't know what this nodule is. We need to find out what this nodule is, people. Is this like just a covered walkway into the main area? Let's go from the car park. It's a car park. I think you've seen them before. Are we noduling here? Where are we? I've lost. Okay, that's the side. Okay. Don't worry. Okay, cheeky little roundabout. Okay, it's a Voco. All right. Oh, is that a little hotel? Voco Reading. Modern option with sleek rooms and dining. It's got free Wi-Fi. Imagine still advertising free Wi-Fi as an actual thing. Okay, good. Where the fuck do we get in the stadium? Go around here. Boom. Was it built in the 90s, I want to say? And there's one of the entrances. Kids' activity cabin. I'm not sure I like it being a cabin. I don't know why. It just feels weird. I do like a nice round stadium. I think overall, I prefer an oval or a round as to... And we just straight through the gate. Picnic tables. Lovely. Look at that. That is... occasionally happens in the UK. It's not... It is true. Blue sky. Sunshine. The Royals Rendezvous. Is that like a little pub place? And we've got some food. Good old boy. Best bitter. Okay. Obviously, no food, just pure drink. We work our way round. I want to see the actual another cabin. Love a cabin. Oh, it's got a disabled access. Good stuff. Is this the staff parking? Oh, really wants to look after his van, doesn't he? Doesn't want it shit on from the birds in the trees. Fair. Wow, they're all at it. Okay. It's a weird thing to focus on, but I just thought I'd have a look. So overall, a decent looking, modernish is held up well, I would say, the stadium. Look at that. Do we get some photos from inside? No. We can. Okay. Car leasing stadium. Photos. Okay, so I didn't say all the time we got sun. Look at that. That is like perfect grey. If it is a good stadium. I think that is a very solid stadium. They've done well there. They've done well. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Got a bit of greenery around it to go with the car park. There's a man looking angry. Oh, he's having it. There's fans. Do have fans. That's all good stuff. Oof, look at that walkway. Right. Posh bit. All right, let's have a look at the transfers. It's gone great, honestly. It's gone great. Greetings and salutations. Right, a couple of things. I haven't done like a proper intro yet. I might have done it by the time this video comes out, or it might have just been a random edit. Also, I haven't downloaded all the stuff. Obviously, we got badges for the League One and stuff. That's all good. I haven't downloaded all the stuff yet. I'll do it when it's a bit more fixed. It's not that I don't trust SI. In fact, I love Sports Interactive. It's the greatest game in the world. There's nothing in it. They did send me a nice little kit. Obviously, they didn't watch my video where I broke up with them. I must have been on some sort of legacy list. But I got a nice bag and a mouse mat and stuff like that. I got a lovely selection of marketing material, which is very kind. It's not going to sway how I feel about the game. I call it even because About 3 weeks before the early access started, I was thinking, God, I imagine how stressed out all those Sports Interactive people must be, and I've met a few of them, and I feel for human beings because empathy still exists in the internet age. And I was like, God, they must be... You know what? I'll send them something. So I went on to one of those websites that does like retro sweets, and I ordered them a nice hamper. I thought something that could share out around the office, and a little bit saying, good luck with the game, hope it all goes well, Didn't get a thank you, so we'll call it even. Right, transfers. Activity, no, history is what I want. I've done my ins. I've tried to get rid of as many little shitties from the under-21s as apologies if you're a player, if you're an under-21 player for Reading watching this, thinking, am I going to get a game? No, I've just called you a shitty and I've given you away. Right, where are we? Why can't I see it? Okay, it's not with the... Don't worry about it. Okay. So as you can see, the outs... So this is my problem. This is the mistake I made. Obviously, the main thing is to get some wages off the books so I could then bring in some loanies or some freebies, maybe spend a little bit of money. Sold Kelvin, just because of his surname mostly. He is a homegrown, but 400k. I like the fact it says how much profit was made. That's really cool. Ben Elliott went for 200k. Stickland, one of the youngsters, who's not, I don't think it's ever going to be that good, went for 200k. We got one for 245k, and then a bunch of loanies and a couple of cheapies. Now, I didn't check this before. My mistake. I'll own this one. I only get 10% of the money I make players. So I was like, sold a guy for 400k, and I'm like, woo, okay, let's go. That one also, I think some money went to Chelsea or something. I lost even more money off it. Oh, it's all good and fun. So I sold a player for 200k, and I got about 16k to spend. So, as you can see, we've dipped into the free transfer market and a cheeky little loanage. Tyler Blackett, interesting one. This I've forgotten. I knew he was a Man United youngster, but he's been away long enough that we should have been able to wipe and clean, scrub the Man United off him. But let's pretend I did know this. Reading signed him. He played for us for years. So great, bringing him back home where he made his name, and he did play well, Okay, he went for a free, and then went for a free, and then went for a free, and now he's back on us on a free. But look, it's the one time in his career that he was the main man. And he's like a solid player. He's 31. He's got a couple of years left in him. He can play as a fullback. He can play as a centre-back or a wide centre-back. I'll show you the tactic in a minute. He's still got legs. His physicals are incredible. He's got obviously good natural fitness, which is really helping him. 4k a week. I'm pretty pleased with that. He can fill in a bunch of roles. Now, we got our loanee, Gabe Forsyth, on loan from Norwich. He is going to be well, they don't know this. They think I'm playing him as a channel forward. No. I have noticed playing this game a while. He is injured, obviously, because that's the way. Torn ACL. I knew that going in, to be fair. I was like, this is worth it. I'll get him anyway. I have noticed that even if you promise a player a position, they're not quite as annoying as they were in. They will eventually say, hey, you're not playing him in the right position. You're like, oh, no, I promise to fix that. Yeah. And they're not. But they're not quite as annoying. So even if he does get recalled in January, because I will be playing as him a DM, that's fine. But I think he's very good. Only 18 years old. We'd never be able to afford him, but, you might fall in love with the place and force a move for free somehow. Run his contract down. I'll be like the mini Real Madrid, where we just contact a player 3 years before his contract runs and said, yeah, mate, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, run your contract down, we'll give you a job. Not bitter. Okay, and then I was like, okay, we've got not a bad squad. Like, okay, the tactic might be a bit odd. Okay, bear with me. Okay, the tactic is odd. But I was like, actually, the players we've got kind of all work, really. So then I was like, okay, got a bit of wages left over. I treat myself. Jean-Kevin Augustin. He is a Haitian, I'm assuming, he's not a Haiti international. How good are their players? But this guy is an incredibly good all-rounder. He's not bad pace-wise. He's really good in the air. He can pass a bit. He can dribble a bit. He can finish a bit. He's good at making a cheese toasty. He's on 5k a week, but I actually think he could be very good for us. So that's our main striker. Even though we're playing one up top, and technically we've got 2 strikers, Jack Marriott's not that good, and we got some random on loan. So, if he does well. Now, I haven't tried this tactic. I'll go to this page first. Look at us. We smashed Dorchester 6-2. If you don't know the English football, I think they might even be in the Premier League now, but they might. I think they're definitely in the Championship. Don't look. Same as Aldershot. Gillingham. Are they a team in the? Okay, they're a league below. Scrape to winning. Colchester, they're Championship, aren't they? Oh, fuck, they leave. Don't look. But undefeated. Undefeated against some really big teams. So I'm really, really pleased with that. I haven't looked at the season preview to see if we've improved. I think we were 8th or 9th. So, tactic-wise. So, this is my tactic, and yes, it looks a little bit like a butt plug. I see it. It's a 4-2-2-1-1. It's very narrow. With basically, I'll go through the instructions and stuff in a minute. It's a standard back 4. Not even sure actually if you should be a sweeper keeper. To be honest, he's not bad at it. Okay, yeah. No, let's have it. So back 4, lots of protection. This is not some sort of crazy pressy tactic, high press, high line, high life. Right, this is chill. We've got a this guy is a DDM. Dropping. So out of possession, we drop basically to a 5, and this guy's screening. That's what he's doing. I've taught him the arm moves and everything. And then in front of them, we've got what they called wide covering midfielders. I haven't tried this one yet, but kind of self-explanatory. They cover the wide areas. If you didn't know that, that's on you at this point. It's self-explanatory. We have a standard attack in mid, and then we have a sort of outlet striker who's going to stay up high. Bit of counter-attack action. Okay, it might prove to be horrible. It might prove to be defensively solid, but can't score a goal to save its life. None of these things I understand yet. We will discover it together. But as you can see in the friendlies, we smashed some big teams. I think one of them was in Europe. In possession. Oh, hello, Fruity. What's going on there? Right, so, in possession. But why is he a Burger King? Okay, no, ball playing goalkeeper. Yeah, no, let's give him a go. So, the advanced, so wing, one of our key man really, is going to play as the advanced playmaker. He's not doing that. Sorry, that's the screen. No, screening's this. Wide playmaker's that. Okay, advanced playmaker's that because he's pinging balls. Yeah, it's not this. This is screening. And these become another role I'm not tried yet. Channel midfielders. Kind of like an advanced Mazzella type guy, I'm assuming. I was going to keep them in the role and then just play them as Mazzella, or whatever it's called now. So they're going to, when we get the ball, we go. And the guy in the middle, pass in. Yeah? You can see it. And then striker turns into a sort of classic poacher. As for the team instructions, like I said, I'm still trying to sort of try out new stuff. Nothing fancy. We're going to play it short from the goal kicks. We're going to do supportive. So even though there's only 4 options here, quite confusing. There's loads. It's Paul. I'm going to try and underlap, and we're playing through the middle because this is something they promised us that was better in this game. So we will see. And if it doesn't work, we will obviously blame the game, not my terrible tactics. So that's what we're doing with the overlaps. We're progressing through the middle. We're passing to feet. We haven't got the quickest team. And we don't have the like explosive wide men, so I don't think passing into space or anything is going to be that useful. Our passing directness and tempo is pretty standard. We do a little bit of counter attacking, cheeky. Got to keep them on their toes, playing a little bit narrower. Out of possession, we're going for a mid block, but with a lower defensive line. But we trigger, so sort of low block. Have them. Yeah, when they get there. We might wait a little bit, but once they get there, we can have them. Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to stop crosses and trap them inside because we have all those central or defensive midfielders and screeny boy. So that's in my head. That is the plan. I think I'm the default, right? I haven't even changed this yet. Let's go with balanced because I'm not sure. So balance seems like the right thing to do if you're not sure. We do need a name. Because even that just looks like a girthier butt plug, doesn't it? Is it the butt plug? I've had in FMs before. But what do we call it now? Because combined, yeah, it's a 4-2-3-1, isn't it? Like even combined, just with a little. Yeah, that looks quite fruit. That looks all right. I don't know if these are just going to get in each other's way or anything. We will find out in about 2 minutes' time. Right, so let's just call it the Reading 4-2-3-1. Mix things up. Butty plug. Okay. Oh, I've put it in the. I mean, you have to put it there. Okay. Make sure nobody's swapping positions sneakily. We'll build our first squad. A Pereira in goal. We've got the youngster Abrifa, who's pretty good. Physically better than technically, but he's not bad. We've got two really good centre-backs in Derek, Powdy, Irish link. I guess Tyler Blackett's going to start on this left-hand side, but we're going to see how he does and where we need him to fill in. We've got a youngster, Garcia, probably our best youngster. Again, physically really good. And and then in the middle, we've got Charlie Savage as our playmakery guy DM. They all still need to defend, though. And then, obviously, when the Norwich kid gets fit, we will move him in. As you can see, I've moved because my ability and potential keeps swapping around and moving, I thought if I move him like a 2 away, that might work better. Although I'm pretty sure I had this here and it swapped them round. But it's a constant. It's a different minigame, and you can't make that smaller. Oh, okay. We do have a few injuries. Jack Marriott's out with 3 weeks with a moderate thigh strain. Paddy Lane is out with a back strain for 3 weeks. Gabe Forsyth is out with the 7 weeks, which we knew about. This was already here when it got him. He was already 3 months, knee ligaments. So, it's not, that wasn't a mistake. He was already here and he was already injured. Wasn't me. Okay. Bench is, the other players. The new guy is starting on the bench. He has a 0 match sharpness at the moment, so I don't want to chuck him straight in. We'll give the learnings. Mark Mahoney. And Matt Ritchie is going to play. I think he'll work better because he doesn't have the legs to do the wingery stuff, bombing up and down. But this might suit him a little bit more, hopefully. Have I put him on the right side? He's right-footed, right? No, he's left-footed. Okay, that's perfect, actually, because then you go, what is it going to smash him? I hate changing. Okay, because that means I can put the right foot, because they are running wide, I do need them to have the correct foot. That's fine. Carrera. Sounds like I've got on this. Okay, you can go instead, because you are right-footed, because I checked earlier, because I'm good at this game. Right then. Last thing to check. Did we, with those amazing signings, go up in the season preview? Although I can't remember when it said last time. Yes! Question mark? We are playing Luton, right? Newly relegated Luton in the first game of the season. Which isn't ideal. Oh, no, Lincoln. Oh, that's fine. It's Lincoln. Where are they in the preview? I like to know early on. Yeah. Okay. We'll call them mid-table. Okay. So if we're looking to get playoffs, then we do... We can't really lose this, but a draw would be okay. Right. Everybody ready? Familiarity. Don't worry about it. Look at that one. Bosh. Quite high intensity, because even though we've got a lower line... did I forget anything obvious? I don't think I did. I've set up set pieces and everything. Oh, he gets the number 9 shirt. We were saving it for him, apparently. Right. I'm worried. This is all a test. Problem is, I don't have any wingers, so if I do need to, if I have to absolutely Gareth Bale on this tactic, then I will have to think of something else that's very similar. Right. Enjoy the match. Go out and play our own game. Still a lot of match fitness missing. Come on, boy. Don't be horrible. Like, okay, be a scrappy 1-1 draw. I'd be perfectly acceptable. Don't get smashed against Lincoln on the first day of the season, please. And don't score from the kickoff. That's just knobbery. Thank you. Good of you. Right. I don't know if there'll be too much of a gap because the DMs are staying as a DM. And the playmaker. Oh, look at that. Playing out from the back. I played to the fullbacks. Blackett. Early ball to wing. Not what you're kind of looking for that play. We'll keep an eye on this gap. Before this guy just runs through in a massive open space and scores, let me check. Let's go with Richie to see how this channel forward's looking. Have it! Right. Come on, let's possession. Like 50-50 possession. I'm not really considered if I want possession or not so much in this. But around the 50% mark would be perfectly acceptable. We've had a shot. We're on the board. Here we go. Win that. Okay, wing. Playmaker. Richie. Yes, let's see where his run is. How wide are they going to go? I haven't given him any individual instructions yet. Well, don't mind that. That's a nice position. Oh, I like that. Okay. Blackett's acres of space. Pings one to the back post. Mahoney's clear. Oh, he could have chested it down and volleyed it in. He had so much time. Brilliant from Blackett. He's one of our own. Sort of, kind of, not really. He's one of our own. Oh, he's marauding. They should have... My thought process was they should gain a lot of space because we have Richie as this sort of half-winger type guy. That their fullbacks are going to struggle to... They're going to need help. Oh, he's done well. Mahoney! Oh! Okay. The lonely striker had a couple of chances. Oh, counter-attack. Wing was just gone. He's fancied it. This is our out of possession. So we should have wing. That's our right guy, Corsair. I don't know if I can need a nickname. Okay, Charles Savage is our D-line playmaker. Fraser is our DM. The other Fraser. Oh, that's a lovely run. Okay. I'm close. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, that should have been a goal. What's everybody's favourite formation? Have you found ones that work yet? Have you found, especially if you found tactics or ways of playing that just kind of didn't work in the previous one or was really hard to make work? I could make, obviously, pressing tactics were the best. I could make that work, obviously. I struggled to, and I could make, like, low block, hoofball, target man. I can make that kind of work. I struggled to make, like, a sort of really like a low block fluid counter-attacking to work. Yeah, they are creating a couple of chances, one or two. And so Fraser's the one that drops into centre back. Let's have a look. He is dropping. There's my two centre-backs. We've got two men. Lewis Wings, he's flying back there. I feel like this guy's just sprinting back a little bit too much. I don't know where this is. He's looking over at his mum, that guy. So that's our number 10. The right back is just having a wander. You've got to go out to him there, buddy. And now he turns. We did say physically he was very, very good. Mentally and technically, no idea. And that kind of proves it. Absolutely 10 minutes late to get into that ball. Okay. I've created one or two chances, but let's have a cheeky kick-off highlight. It's right on half-time as well. Can we do something? Blackett's been our best player so far. Oh, that's a great ball. On to it. Okay. Not... Silver lining. Silver lining. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. We create a couple of half chances. I don't like the fact they created two very good chances, and then we seem to almost play offside against that guy that was clear through, even though we're playing with the low line. Are we playing with a low line or a low block? I can't remember. Yeah, defensive line is lower. Okay, it's all right. Augustin coming on. Have quite a number of injuries, so our attacking substitutes are rather limited until some of them get back. Got Doyley. Fitness is okay. Pordy is looking aggressive. That just because he's got like really high aggression. Just always going to be aggressive. Yeah, pretty. Okay. Want to make sure Wings getting involved. I think I've got them asking. Oh no, not. I've got them on normal amount of shooting, not shoot less. Chill. Do some shooting, but don't overdo it. Nice one, Savage. Lovely, lovely triangle. Safety first. Derek. Blackett. Pings a lovely ball forward. Richie. Surely. Oh, he's only been on the bench 3 minutes. He's got to get a call up. Surely the Hasty manager's in the crowd today. I wonder if he's just declared because he couldn't get into the French squad or something. Oh, Matt Richty. I think there might have been a little deflection. Bosh. Oh, that's absolutely padded our XG as well because that was a tap-in. What we like to see. It looks like we're well on top of this game now. Okay. I'm surprised the amount of possession. We'll see if that's a thing or it's just Lincoln don't want the ball. Yeah, I did have discouraged long shots on at first, but I thought let's have a pop. These are League One goalkeepers. You might ping one in. Yeah. He just looks like he's... Oh, my... He just looks like he's in a fucking different planet. Good save. A briefer just... he was just wandering away again, and then he decided to sort of scissor kick him, but he failed at that. Oh, absolute long bomb merchants. Oh, it's a big deflection on Rico Hackett. Oh, that's a fatty deflection. It's weird. You can do set pieces, so I can do my corner routines. I can do defensive corner routines. I can see a rework of free kicks. I can't do anything about attacking or defending their throw-ins in an attacking area. There's no options to do anything. And it seems there's always like a really open player. Like, somebody mark that guy that's in acres of space. I find that to be odd. But, oh, it's an absolute... I don't think it was going in. It was looking down straight at the goalkeeper until it did that. Fluke. Okay. Wing... Okay, we need to get... Firstly, we need to get the bloody right back off. Rashida's coming on. I kind of like him. I kind of like him for fun reasons more so than ability to play football. Blackett's had a good game, but he's getting a bit knackered. He's getting on a little bit, and we've got this exciting youngster with a bit of pace about him. What we could do now, as we're behind, is fresh legs, bomb these boys forward. That's what I'm thinking. Going to go attacking early. And we'll have to save our last attacking sub for later. Confirm, so it actually happens. Oh, fucking hell, they were freaking out. Overall, annoying if we lose this first game away to the Imps, but 2 shots is a problem, I think. Is it because we're just absolutely flapping it from anywhere? 8 long shots, yeah. I don't want to turn long shots down because, like, player like Wing, I think one of them has really good long shots. I might individually tell people to shoot less. Maybe those 2 channel guys. Let me do any bit of magic. Doily. What would be nice is to have somebody that can come on another striker. We have Marriott. So we could potentially have... We'll just freshen up. Okay, so let's... let's keep you as... Let's go pressing now. You keep doing that. He'll step up. Didn't change it. I did change it. It's not changed. I'm glad all the bugs are fixed anyway. In possession, out of possession. Oh no, it did change it. Didn't want to tell me. Ah, there you go. Just needed to refresh the whole thing. Excellent stuff. I don't want to change this. I want to see if it works. So I don't want to just anytime we go down, just change the whole system and maybe Doyle. Can you shoot, Doyle? Oh, yeah. Yeah, just like I planned. Let's go second striker. Okay. They're attacking. We will move that up a bit. Let's not go crazy. Right, anything, lads? Come on. Equaliser. We get an FM, dear. Technically just. Rich tea biscuits. Oh, he saved it right on the line. Goal line technology. Probably not in League One, is it? Is it? No. That looked like it crossed the line. He looked like he scooped it back off the line. Ref, 8 seconds or something. Both right backs have looked a little bit sketchy, gotta be honest. There's 3 of you there. One of you have a little tackle, maybe. That's a save? Pereira, I don't think has done anything wrong from the highlights. Do you know what I mean? Look at this. How is this a thing? How is this that you can't stop this? I'm not being stupid, right? We'll check after the game. I feel like one of you should just go up to him and stand next to him. It's so much space. Why is he looking like he's going to throw it out for a goal kick? That's the old double bluff. Look at it. Is it based on just the formation you're playing? Because that is bonkers. Unless I'm being absolutely dumb, please let me know. It's very highly possible. Oh, that's so annoying. Let's try and sort of silver lining it. Right, before we finish up, let's have a little check. I don't think it was terrible. Not going to panic. I've only just sort of done this tactic. So, who did he play for before? Oh, PSG. he ever play for PSG? He did! 10 games! 13 games! He was a regular! Okay, Leeds loan. Is that the only time he sniffed England? Played 3 times, then fucked off. Not played a massive amount of football. Right, okay. So, set pieces. Right, I want to look at throw-ins. The attacking thirds. So this is our attacking throw-ins. I haven't done anything with it. And you can't select defensive throw-ins in the attacking third. Okay, work in the box, okay. Which is wild. Which is wild, right? I find I'm not going stupid. You just can't organise your players. Oh, hang on. Is it my defence? Hang on. I am being stupid. I thought it was their attacking third. So because it's my defensive third, so I can't set up. Okay, brain fart. So this is my attacking third, right? Okay, right. That's why it's work the line. Oh yeah, work the line, lads. Lads, work the line. Okay, so I'm absolutely being dumb. Okay, I am absolutely being dumb. And now I've done it, I realise I've done this. The worst part about this is, I don't even know whether I should admit this. I remember doing this before. Like a week ago, I was like, oh, there it is. And I not only forgot that you could do this, I then forgot that I'd already done it. That's so much worse. Okay, trackers. Edge of the area, lads. Stick 2 there. Right. Okay. Fixed, hopefully. All right. Hold my hands up. Okay, it's confusing my little tiny brain. So I reckon if I'd done that before the game, we would have won that 5-6-1. So let's call that a win. We've started brightly. More importantly, Augustin, Bosch, on his debut. Yeah, that's the more important. Mahoney missed a couple of, not sitters, but half chances. Augustin. So far, my favourite player is this guy. He must have like look, positioning, decision making, concentration, all a bit too low off the ball. Yeah, it checks out. It absolutely checks out. Does he have aggression? Because he loved to fucking chuck it in there, didn't he? Right. I've always said Lincoln are one of the most underrated teams in League One, so that's fine. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I'm doing a big fundraiser at the moment to raise money to build an animal shelter. So if you want to check the description, there'll be a link in it there. And if you want to support me on Patreon, you can do there as well. Basically, all the money we raise goes to animals anyway, because my whole family, our little family is just entirely nuts about animals. So if you want to help our rescue efforts, there's lots of ways to do that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Might even have an intro. Might even not do one.